20 bags of coal. Right, let me tell you about this. So there's 2 things that are for free, basically. Well, no, they're not for free. Nothing's for free, obviously, but effectively for free, right? Each time you get containers by playing games, yeah, you go and pull it out here and you collect more resources like we just did, and you get bags of coal. So you get coal for free by playing the game, yeah. It's not costing you anything. You play the game, you get XP, that builds up, you can get 3 a day. Click more resources every time you do it, pull out as many bags of coal as you want, and build that coal up. Because that coal can be used for so many things. It's really useful. So what can you use that coal for? You can use that coal to get ships for free. Premium ships can be bought for free with coal. And you can see them here. Yeah, so you've got loads of free coal ships that you can accumulate. And we've already started our account off. We picked up the low tier stuff, so we've already picked up like a couple of tier 6 DDs that are pretty decent, a couple of tier 5 ships that are okay, and a tier 7 battleship. We've already picked those up as shipwise. Commanders. Commanders can be bought. So these unique commanders, these are the super good commanders. Sansonetti is one of these. These are 175,000 coal each. These are pretty expensive too. But we're saving up for. We've already picked up one of these already. Picked up Gunter Lutchens. We also picked up Bert Dunkirk for 1,500 doubloons, because I want both the Dunkirk brothers on this account. So we did play a little bit of our doubloon situation. Most of these offer doubloons. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but the ones with the silver stars are more worthwhile than the ones without any stars at all. So this commander here is an event commander. It doesn't have any special skills. This person here is a seasoned commander. He's a silver star. He's a seasoned commander, and he does have special skills. So he gives boosts to consumables and vigilance. So he gives you advantages to those 2 skills. Now I would say, how often are you actually taking vigilance on a commander build? I hardly ever take it, if I'm totally honest. Consumable specialist is pretty universally useful on stuff. So I would say this is a lower seasoned commander to go for, and you can get one of him for 35,000. Class Janssen. So you've got different nations. So he's a Dutch one, he's a Japanese one, he's an American one, John Doe. What else? He's a Soviet one, Viktor Znamensky, and his brother Valisy Domensky is available for doubloons. Quan Rong, one of the Rong brothers. 2 wrongs do not make a right. I do have both of these on my Yang and Chungmu on EU, but they're growing. But I don't have them on this, and I'm not playing that line really. I've got the Anshan as an option for clan battles. So commanders you can get. Something else you can get as well is these containers. And what I would draw your attention to is you can get a seasoned commander here for 16,000 coal. 16,000 coal will get you Jack Dunkirk, because one duplicate that you get, if you get 16 boxes of this, one duplicate will give you 5 things that you can exchange at, and it's an duplicate exchange at 5 to 1 collection item. So effectively, for 16,000 coal, if you get 16 of these and you don't have this commander already, he's a British commander. He's very good. Jack Dunkirk's a very good commander to put on something like Fiji, or you probably get the best out of him on something like Fiji or Edinburgh. He's pretty good on the British heavy cruiser line as well. He wouldn't be awful on the British battleships, and he wouldn't be awful on the DDs either. But I'd say you're going to get your most bang for your buck from the Dunkirks on Fiji and Edinburgh. And that's where I have mine on EU. I think I have this guy on Fiji. But yeah, you can get 16 of these, unlock all of those, go into the collection, and finish it off. This Resolute and Rapid, this gives you Sansonetti. He's a unique commander, so you can get Sansonetti. Now, each of these do cost 6,000. However, these commanders cost 175,000 coal, and I reckon this cost me about 150,000 coal, so I made a bit of a saving. I reckon you could probably, if you got a bit lucky with the drops, do it for about 130 odd. So you can pick up Sansonetti. He's available. Just keep play the game each day. Grab those more resources containers. Build your coal up. Come in here, buy one of these, and see how lucky you get. Build your collection up, and eventually you get to the point like I did last weekend, where Sansonetti arrives in your port. All for free. All for free. So we go to the profile and have a look at these collections. So I have completed a few on this account actually, so where are we? German Navy. There we are, Dunkirk. So here you can see Jack Dunkirk. So you get Jack Dunkirk there. You also get a little Dunkirk evacuation flag that you can put on your ships as well. He's trained for the Black Swan by default. You can see there's literally a very simple one page for this collection. You've got 16 items. Each one of these is the duplicate cost for these is 5 to 1. But like I say, if you get a duplicate, you will get 5 given to you. So 5 tokens for this collection, and whatever those things are called, whatever those keys are. So effectively, it's one container will give you another item that you can pick. So 16,000 coal will buy you Jack Dunkirk, which is an absolute bargain. An absolute bargain. I mean, you're talking about a 16,000 coal for a 35,000 coal commander. That's a heck of a saving. 19,000 coal saving by getting him through this Dunkirk collection. Get him first, I would say, especially if you're going down any British lines. If you're not going down any British lines at all, okay, maybe you don't get him, but I'd still say, why aren't you going down a British line? There's so many really good British lines. Especially the 2 cruiser lines are awesome. The DDs are pretty damn good. Certainly the Lightning and the Jutland are very, very good, and Daring isn't too shabby at tier 10. Although she does have quite a lot of tier 10 premium destroyers that she comes up against that are pretty tricky. This one is the Resolute and Rapid one. So this one comes in 4 parts. Each duplicate is 4. So this one does take a bit more, and each container that you get is 6,000 coal. So this does cost more, but you are getting Sansonetti. You are getting Sansonetti at the end of it. So he is worth it. And like I say, I estimate it probably going to cost you. It's going to be cheaper than buying outright a unique commander from the armory. You can. I reckon you can pick him up for between 130 and 150, maybe 160 if you're really unlucky. With the luck, you should be able to get him, which is still going to be 15,000 cheaper than buying a unique commander outright. And he is essential. He is absolutely essential if you're going down any of the Italian lines. I would definitely recommend the cruiser line for the Italians. I would absolutely recommend it. And he's a perfect commander for a Venezia, which is the tier 10 on that line. So you pick up, what do they give you? See, I think you get a day's premium for each of these, sub sections, and then obviously you get Sansonetti at the end of it. But yeah, you can get you more resources each day. Try and do 3 if you can, or 2 if you can't do 3. You know, you should be able to do 2 reasonably consistently. So yeah. Never release the value of duplicates. You thought you were going to be pure luck to get a main prize in the collection. No, you can use duplicates to finish your collections off, and those 2 collections can be finished off, and well, they can be started. I mean, like I wasn't playing this account when those events were active. I bought them from the armory under the containers, and immediately got myself. Where's my Fiji gone? I'm guessing he's on the Fiji. Fiji would be over here somewhere, wouldn't he? Fiji. Where are you? Or did I put him on Edinburgh? Or did I put him on... I wouldn't have put him on Minotaur, that would have been a bit stupid. Where's my Fiji gone? God almighty, I can't see for looking. British. I clicked on German flag the other day when I was wanting British. That wasn't very good. Fiji. Oh, is he on he's on the Belfast, is he? No, he's not on the Belfast. Is he on the Warspite? We put him on a premium ship. No caps on there. Gallon? No. Dreadnought. Where have we put him? No. Is he on the Edinburgh? He's on the Edinburgh. Okay. So we didn't put him on Fiji. One of our other commanders is on Fiji, but he's on Edinburgh. I would say your best bang for your buck for Jack Dunkirk is either on Fiji or Edinburgh. I've put him on Edinburgh on this one. And I'm running a radar Edinburgh on my NA account. I'm running a radar Edinburgh on my EU account as well, actually, at the moment. So I'm running radar on Edinburgh on EU and NA. But yeah, he's definitely worth having. I would say he's best position is going to be Fiji or Edinburgh, but he's pretty decent on. He'd be pretty decent on the heavy cruiser line if you're not a big fan of the light cruisers. He'd also be okay on the battleships or okay on the destroyers as well. So hopefully that's helpful, Bogey. I hope that clarifies for you. Don't lose hope. You can get Sansonetti. I've just got him. It took me a few weeks to get him, but yeah, we tried. And just play your games, pull your coal in, and you'll get coal from other events and what have you. And before you know it, just save it up for those 6,000 Resolute and Rapid containers. And if you get lucky, you'll get it quicker than most. Cool. Well, I hope that's helpful.